The hate you give.
There were screams of begging, and some silence that were deafening. A soul that shatters around every corner, bleeding and pleading to stop the cycle. I know that they don't like me that much. I'm guessing that I don't dress how they want. All these years, trying to color inside their lines, following a fat and light by design. Be this and be that. I've heard it all before.
Imagine living a world where you're labeled as weak. To the man who thinks so, when you were brought home, as a child, whom did you seek? Imagine living in a body that is not you, wearing stuff that Barbie and Ken wore, coughing us behind the bars. Tell me, just what crime did we heavily commit? Imagine being schooled for a job you didn't want to pursue. You wanted to become a writer. To the yesterdays, was it too feminine for you?
All of you think that we're being weird, letting us grow so insecure, keeping us to live in fear. All you people talk a lot about roads and colors. Isn't it just common sense that you really lack? We are born with eyes and ears. Why are you expecting us to be blind with fear? Who are you to tell us what to do? And who are you to destroy our self-worth?
For so long, we are forced to feel irrelevant. Your ignorance screwed into the bottom of our hearts. Your discrimination is a plague that rots the kindle in us, making us feel plunged to the very bottom of life. This cycle should cease now, igniting the start of the abandonment of this pendulum, the pendulum of discrimination. Let's stop this awful circulating fear. Let us all end this growing turmoil. Let's be our own selves, because we can't be someone else. I know who I am, and we're never changing, just because
Of the hate you give.
After years of reclaiming their rights, all genders are now being recognized. But do they really feel seen? Do they really feel safe?
So, my name is Maria Krasnay Daniel Inclino. I am female, but my sexual orientation is asexual, and I am 19 years old.
Ako po si Tirson Cabrigas Jr., 20 years old po, from Political Science program po. And I identified my gender identity as bigender and my sexual orientation as bisexual po.
My name is Alicia Perona. I'm 18 years old and I'm straight, heterosexual.
To be honest, growing up, I kind of felt different. Like, I don't know. I also don't know during that time because I was growing up. I noticed that some of my classmates would develop crushes and I would not. They would develop, kumbaga, they are very attracted to opposite gender or, kasi elementary pa rin. So, kaya nung grade 6, I learned the term asexual. And asexual means experiencing no to little sexual attraction. Tapos, parang medyo nag-resonate ako doon ate. Pero still, nag-doubt ako because I was grade 6. So, baka nasa isip ko, because growing up, di ba inano na is mag-aral muna. Pag-isipin mo na yung crushes and stuff like that. So, baka, isip ko lang, baka nasobra na ako sa focus. And maybe, someday, pag maybe sa pagka-adult ko, or di kaya sa puberty, ay maranasan ko na yung sinasabi nilang parang sexual attraction ng baba. Pero when nakatungtong na ako ng high school, parang wala pa rin. Parang wala pa rin talaga. Like, even though may ka-close akong mga kaibigan na lalaki, wala talaga. Like talagang, mostly kasi ng mga, I don't know how to say it, like, mga best friend ko mga lalaki, later on, they would confess to me na may crush na sa akin. Tapos even though ako, like, even parang my personal check is like, yes, he is a good candidate for being a boyfriend, ganun. Parang talagang wala akong maramdaman na kahit attraction.
Siguro I must say na since bata pa lang ako talagang parang alam ko na din kasi parang hindi ako talaga masyadong masculine. Tapos parang ngayon parang medyo naging lang na, medyo masculine na ng ganyan. Siguro dahil sa gender stereotypes, ganun parang mas nakapeg ako sa kung paano ako magbibihave sa isang surrounding. Parang nag-a-adjust din kasi. Tapos siguro na-discovered ko siya nung certain na ako sa part na siguro when I was in grade 7. Doon ko na-realize na ay ganito ako, ganito yung gender identity ko, hindi, ganito yung sexual orientation ko. Kasi parang along the way, parang nagkakaroon na ako ng kasangga and parang, alam mo yun, parang hindi lang pala ako yung ganito. Tapos yun, nagkakaroon kami ng open discussion sa kung ano yung naging journey nila bago sila mag-reveal. Then ayun, parang unti-unti from being, parang nagka-question ako sa sarili ko, parang doon, sa stage yun, parang naging certain na ako na, ay, ito pala ako. And sabi ko, parang normal lang pala siya. Tapos ayun, parang naging certain na ako sa kung ano yung parang concept ng sarili ko pagdating sa sex, yung pagdating sa gender.
One of them is stereotyping, which is very common. Siguro yung isa sa mga, to be more precise, siguro when it comes to leadership. Pero sa school, ganyan, parang hindi prefer ng ibang teachers na babaeng leader. Na-experience ko yun when I was junior high. Hindi nila prefer to have a female leader. Sabi parang lalaki na lang. Kasi parang men is more dominant na. Parang more authoritative kaysa sa women.
Sa tatay ko mismo nakaranas din kasi ako. Pero kapag ikaw kasi parang parang malawak yung pag-unawa mo. Kasi di ba syempre parang totally naman talagang magiging accepted siya. Lalo na sa family, dun kasi nagsisimula eh. Parang siguro ang naging mindset ko na lang, hindi kasi masyadong tinik as discrimination. Pero feel ko parang na-discriminate din naman talaga. Kasi sa tatay ko parang since, parang dalawa lang kasi kami lalaki. Tapos siguro sa part niya parang medyo masakit. Kasi nga, parang, syempre siya, parang heterosexual, kaya hindi na talaga siya masyadong makaka-relate pagdating doon. And, ayun, sa pagdating naman sa school, talagang may bullying din kasi talaga, parang syempre hindi mag-fit sa ganung standard nila. Then nakaranas ako parang kinukuha na ganito, ganyan. Kaya yun, nung una kasi, yun yung naging impact sa akin, parang question ko yung sarili ko, tapos parang nag-pretend pa ako na ganito. Like, naalala ko nung grade 7 ako, may mga tropa pa akong lalaki, syempre medyo tigas-tigasan pa tayo. Kasi parang syempre parang sa sarili ko, inaasahan nila akong ganito, so feel ko dapat ito yung maging behavior ko.
To be honest, kahit within sa community, the LGBTQ community, very invisible ang asexual. Like, we're on the fringes of the society. Kaya even the general populace, hindi sila aware na meron palang sexuality na asexual. Kaya pag sinasabi ko na, kaya medyo mahirap mag-open up na asexual ka. Like, parang wala akong interest na mag-form ng relationship or wala akong interest na magkaanak, which is parang ganoon. Parang mahirap sabihin, like, sasabihin nila, oh, you'll grow out of it. Parang talagang hindi sila naniniwala na may gano'n. Dinideny nila yung existence na may asexual. Yun yung parang nakikita kong discrimination. Awareness po talaga yung pinaka-first step. Awareness as to what asexuality means, because asexuality is also a very broad term. Because under that umbrella, mayroon pang tinatawag na demisexual, the gray sexuals, then the asexuals, tapos meron pang aromantic, which is yung may ayaw nila sa romantic relationships.
When you respect someone, you try to understand, and kasama dun na nagiging more open ka, diba, to listen, to learn more about any other things, whether it's against your beliefs or against sa principles mo, to have other genders, but still respect is universal. Parang it's for everyone, hindi lang sa mga tao na hindi lang sa mga tao na napili